You know it's just a t-shirt, same fabric, same color. One costs $10, the other $150, but you still want the expensive one. Why? Because deep down, you're not just buying a product, you're buying how it makes you feel. Brands are not just names, they're emotional experiences. Think about this. When someone buys an iPhone instead of a cheaper Android phone with the same features, it's rarely about specs. It's about identity, about belonging, about that sleek logo in your hand. Luxury brands like Gucci, Rolex, or Louis Vuitton don't just sell products. They sell status, exclusivity, and power. When you carry that brand, you're sending a message to the world. Look at me, I matter. That message is worth more than any fabric or material. In one study, participants were given the same wine in two different glasses. One was labeled $10, the other $90. They all said the $90 wine tasted better, even though it was the exact same drink. Why? Because the brain is wired to associate price with value. When something is expensive, we assume it must be higher quality, even if there's no proof. This is called perceived value, and brands know it. That's why a plain white sneaker with a designer logo can cost 10 times more than a no-name brand. You're not paying for better stitching. You're paying for belief. From ancient kings wearing gold crowns to today's Instagram influencers showing off luxury bags, humans have always used material things to showcase their place in society. This is called conspicuous consumption, buying expensive things to show off success, wealth, or lifestyle. Even if we don't admit it out loud, we often buy luxury brands so people will treat us a little better, so we feel a little more important, so the world sees us the way we want to be seen. A $2,000 handbag might not carry more than a $30 one, but it carries something else. Attention. Have you ever seen a long line outside a brand store and suddenly felt curious? That's social proof at work. When we see others using or desiring something, we assume it's valuable. That's why brands flood our feeds with influencers, celebrities, and lifestyle shots. They're not just showing a product, they're showing people like you using it. You see your favorite singer in Nike, your favorite actor sipping Starbucks, your friend with a MacBook. Suddenly you want the same. Not because of function, but because it's part of the tribe. We don't want to be left out. There's a chemical in your brain called dopamine. It lights up when you anticipate a reward. It doesn't wait for the reward itself. It reacts when you think about getting something new, shiny, and desirable. This is why online shopping feels exciting, why unboxing videos are addictive, why standing in a brand store gives you a rush, especially after a long week of stress. Luxury brands feed off this emotion. They whisper to you, "You worked hard. You deserve this. This isn't just a product, it's your reward." And just like that, we justify the price. Sometimes, yes, higher-priced products may offer better durability, customer service, or long-term value. A well-crafted leather shoe might outlast 5 cheap pairs, but not always. Sometimes, the price is just inflated because of brand name, celebrity marketing, and artificial scarcity. A $500 hoodie with a tiny logo may not keep you warmer than a $30 one, but it's not about warmth. It's about worth. Your worth, projected outward. That's the danger zone. When you're no longer buying for utility, but for identity. Here's the real question. When you buy something expensive, did you truly choose it? Or was that choice planted in your mind long ago? By ads you didn't notice, influencers you admired, or social pressure you never questioned. This is where the line blurs between freedom and manipulation. Because when you're surrounded by branding from childhood to adulthood, your preferences aren't always yours. Sometimes brands choose you. So why do we buy expensive brands over cheap alternatives? Because we want more than products. We want status. We want recognition. We want to feel special, even if just for a moment. But here's the truth no one tells you. You're already enough. You don't need a logo to prove your value. And real confidence doesn't need a brand tag. Because while luxury fades, self-worth stays. If this message made you pause, if it made you question your next purchase, then hit like. Share this with someone who always chases the brand name. And comment below, what's one expensive thing you bought, and was it worth it? Because sometimes the most valuable thing you can own is awareness.